the acting vice chancellor, may I have your permission to formally introduce the representative of the chairman of the University Education Government Council today for the program. The chairman of the Cabinet Council is today ably represented by a member of the government appointees of the Cabinet Council to stand in the stead of the chairman and conduct the process. Today, we have Dr. Abna Asmeni Entry, representing the chairman of the Cabinet Council in the person of Nana Furiansa the First. The representative of the Cabinet Council, Dr. Abna Asmeni Entry, I humbly invite you to come and deliver the chairman's welcome address and constitution of the assembly. Thank you.
Honorable Minister of State, Ministry, Minister of Education, Dr. Yawose Ocho. Honorable Central Regional Minister, Justina Marie Hassan, Pennsylvania. Principal, College of Ghanaian Languages Education, Professor Dominic Nelson Mensah. Acting Principal, College of Distance and E-Learning, Professor Francis Mensah. Acting Principal, College of Agriculture, Mampong Campus, Professor Emmanuel Dati. Yenyi Gate the second, Mama Nne of the traditional area. Okuku Defu, Nana Pamina, Hama Abibu the second, Mama Nne of the traditional area. Members of Convocation and staff of the university. Municipal Chief Executive of Municipal, Principals of Colleges of Education present, members of the Futu Traditional Council, the clergy, distinguished invited guests, the media, parents and graduates, distinguished graduates, students, ladies and gentlemen. I stand in the stead of the substantive chairperson of the Governing Council of the University in delivering this speech. I'm very delighted to preside over the 26th graduation ceremony of this great university of ours. On behalf of the Governing Council of the University of Education Winneba and entire university community, I would like to extend our warmest welcome to you all. This unique occasion signifies another landmark on the annual calendar of this great university. This is the day we have all been waiting for, and we thank the Almighty God for this opportunity. We celebrate this important occasion conferring degrees, diplomas, certificates, the hard work and achievements of our graduates today. We also wish to pay tribute to the immeasurable support and guidance provided by your parents, guardians, loved ones, lecturers, and all who have played key roles in your academic journey. Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation was originally planned to be held on the soil of the one-time Kumasi campus of UEW, now Amusted, where you had your studies for the past 4 years. It was to be by face-to-face mode, as was advertised. However, due to circumstances beyond the control of management, the venue and the mode had to be changed to Winneba campus and by virtual mode. We apologize for this. That notwithstanding, I want to encourage you to celebrate your achievements in a grand style, as is worth celebrating. On behalf of the Governing Council and this entire congregation, I wish to congratulate all the graduates for this feat. On appreciation. Let me take this opportunity to thank the government, specifically the Ministries of Education and Finance, for for their steadfast support for the university in terms of financial clearance. Recently, UEW received financial clearance to recruit new staff, particularly lecturers, to augment the overburdened personnel. I'm glad to state that this is the first time in the history of this institution that such a number of financial clearance has been received. The financial clearance received by UEW would help us develop and consolidate our position as Ghana's leading teacher education institution. Like Oliver Twist, we always ask for more. I would like to commend management and staff for their hard work and dedication in bringing UEW this far. I must also express my gratitude to our students who have persevered and remained focused, disciplined, and peaceful throughout the year, and indeed throughout their academic careers, creating an enabling environment for academic work to go on smoothly. Recent developments at the university. To fulfill its role as a center of teacher education, the University of Education Winneba, landing with the Ghana Armed Forces, to establish a study center at the Ghana Military Academy and Training School at Teshi in Accra to train military officers for their professional and personal growth. UEW is expected to design and provide market-driven contemporary security-conscious programs to arm security officers in the country and help fortify the nation's security services. Quite recently, UEW hosted the opening ceremony of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Parliamentary Summit, with His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in attendance. The high-level ECOWAS Parliament Interactive Summit and the 2021 second extraordinary session of the sub-regional body were convened outside the major cities to be here in Efutu. A new governing council for the university was appointed and inaugurated on 19th August 2021 by the Minister for Education at the Ministries, Accra. The governing council wishes to take this opportunity to express our profound gratitude to the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for the confidence reposed in us and appointing us to the high office of this university. We promise to continue the good works of our predecessors and ensure that the University of Education Winneba achieves its vision of becoming the center of excellence in teacher education in the sub-region. While thanking the President, we also wish to congratulate our predecessors, especially the immediate past governing council under the chairmanship of Professor Obimreku for the yeoman's job. On behalf of the current governing council and the entire university, I express our appreciation to you for your contribution towards the development of this great institution. On 30th September 2021, the term of office for the former Vice Chancellor, Reverend Father Professor Anthony Afobroni, ended. However, Council was unable to appoint a new Vice Chancellor due to a court process that was served on the university, injuncting the Council from receiving the report of the Vice Chancellor's Search Committee. Nonetheless, in order not to create any administrative gap, Council has invoked the provision made in the University of Education Act, Act 2004, Act 672, Section 14B, and requested the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Andy Ofori-Brinkwan, to act as Vice Chancellor until a substantive Vice Chancellor is appointed. Thus, Professor Ofori-Brinkwan has since assumed duty. Council wants to assure the university and the general public that efforts will be made to get the university a substantive Vice Chancellor as soon as the way is made clear. Therefore, we crave the support of all and sundry for Professor Andy Ofori-Brinkwan in managing the university effectively. An appeal. The university continues to ask the government for assistance in resolving the university's accommodation challenges. The university has for some time now been unable to accommodate a large number of its students and staff. Unfortunately, some landlords in Winneba and its environs are charging exorbitant rates for accommodation, and in several places the conditions and the environments of the houses are not the best for students and learning. All these are big challenges for the students and us, as a university for whose invitation they are here in Winneba and Ejumako. The university embarked on a few hostel accommodation projects which have stalled due to the funding gap. These hostel facilities are at various stages of completion and will require government's assistance in completing them. Education is a great investment, one that will pay off in due time. We We therefore wish to call on interested estate developers to partner the university in providing decent accommodation for students. The university and government are committed to focus on the other aspects of investment needed for the education of students. Congratulations and advice to graduates. I would like to congratulate the parents of our graduates on their patience, sacrifice, tenacity of purpose, and resolve to leave an enduring legacy for your children. By investing in their future, you have made the right decision. These words will be a source of pride for you, the country, and their generation. To our graduates, you now have a responsibility to yourself, your family, and your country as a result of this degree. You have to work hard as you enter the job market with the knowledge, skills, and above all, the attitude that you have acquired during the period of your study. This university has equipped you to be change makers. Have the courage and tenacity to do so. Without apology, no apology at all. We stand behind you in the spirit of the values inculcated in you. I conclude. Finally, I would like to encourage you to be good ambassadors of this university, University of Education, Winneba. Go out and serve with respect and pride. Maintain integrity, transparency, and accountability. Constantly uphold our national and institutional ideals. I wish you the best of luck for your promising future. Now to the constitution of this gathering. And now, with the power vested in me as the acting chairman,
the chairman and acting chair, members of the governing council of the university, other local representatives at the national, regional, and local levels, representatives of sister university present, Nenyi Gate the service, Omahine of Efutu traditional area, Omahine of Ejmaku traditional area, Kudofo, Nana Pamina, Hama Abibiu II. Members of the university management team, the staff of the university, traditional and religious leaders, UEW, GRASAG, and SRC presidents, alumni, friends of UEW, parents and guardians, our resilient and hardworking graduate students, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the academic board and management of this university, it is my distinguished privilege and honor to associate myself with the chairman of the governing council to welcome you to the first session of the 26th congregation of the University of Education, Winneba. This gathering is a powerful testimony of the transformative potential of education to society and the power of the human mind in shaping our nation's development processes through health advances, scientific and agricultural innovations to propel efficient public and private sector growth. I am extremely grateful to all our faculty, administrators, and stakeholders for sustaining our efforts to chart this course thus far. I also appreciate the time parents and our distinguished invited guests have taken out of their busy schedules to be with us here to celebrate this wonderful occasion with our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, the annual graduation ceremony of the university is always the highlight of the academic year for every one of us here in this university. This unique event affords us the opportunity to come together as a community to honor and congratulate our gallant graduating class, in this case the class of 2021, for the various levels of academic achievements gathered over the course of their study here in UEW. Congregation is always a special event filled with pleasure, eagerness, and overwhelming pride to share in the accomplishment of our graduates who are moving forward into the world of profession and work as ambassadors of UEW. I'm filled with appreciation and excitement, knowing that regardless of the numerous challenges that you encountered in this phasing out of journey, you have triumphed not only over the challenges direct to academic work, but also over the mighty global pandemic COVID-19. Purpose of gathering. Acting chairperson, congregation ceremonies, as you are aware, are also special occasions in the life of education institutions during which degrees, diplomas, and certificates are conferred upon students. They are also occasions where we take stock of our key activities, report to our valued stakeholders, and highlight our distinct products. At this event, the most notable product of our toil is the graduating class of 2021. As a result, a detailed report of the university activities has been compiled as the annual report for the 26th congregation for your attention. I will, however, provide some highlights here. The state of the university. Acting chairperson, since I was notified to assume office as acting vice chancellor on 1st October 2021, my major preoccupation has been to deepen the process of reconciliation, inclusion, and healing our university in a very progressive and pragmatic manner. We believe that to move our university forward towards attaining its vision, we need to harness and resourcefully manage all its potentials and resources to the collective benefit of all. And this means bringing on board all who share in this vision. We are therefore determined to foster an atmosphere of peace and harmony in furtherance of the development of our dear university. Hasfat Abiola, Nigerian human rights, civil rights activist, sums up this noble pursuit in the following statement. Peace comes from being able to contribute the best that we have and all that we are towards creating a world that supports everyone. But it is also securing the space for others to contribute the best that they have and all that they are. Unquote. New academic programs. Ladies and gentlemen, in the year under review, as many as 62 new academic programs were introduced. These were made up of 2 Doctor of Philosophy programs, 22 Master of Philosophy programs, 5 Master of Arts programs, 5 Master of Education programs, 20 undergraduate programs, 2 diploma programs, and 1 certificate program. The programs were introduced as part of our vision to expand our institution to meet various professional interests and areas of specialization, including the demands of contemporary global environment. Newer programs that will be rolled out in the coming year include a Doctor of Philosophy program to be run by the Faculty of Social Sciences Education under the Department of Political Science, and an MA and MPhil programs in African Studies. Inclusive education. It is an open secret that inclusiveness is at the core of our values as an institution. For this reason, we have established a Braille library to support students with special needs. The Braille library is being continuously resourced for it to become the best of such library in this country. As part of our commitment to this cause, management had decided to move the services at this library some notches higher by dedicating more resources towards its functionalities. Apart from the composite budget for the library, a budget line has been created and voted with some funds to the library to achieve the objective of its establishment. Management-student relationship. This administration continues to evolve effective and efficient governance structures and emphasize students at the centerpiece of university governance. We believe in a process that allows students to become equal partners and participants in shaping the fortunes and destiny of this university. The participatory approaches that management has adopted in the last few years have allowed our students to have the opportunity to contribute equally towards the full realization of their potentials in the collective vision of our noble institution. We want to congratulate our students and especially the student leadership, the SRC and GRASAG, for conducting a very successful GRASAG and SL elections that were successfully conducted a few weeks ago. In recent years, our students have had very peaceful and successful elections at all levels. We congratulate our students and want to assure the new leadership that we shall continue to sustain our relationship with them as equal partners in our common desire to make this university one of the best in the country and in the sub-region. Physical development and other resources. The fixing of furniture and allocation of offices at the student center has been done. In the coming days, the center will come up live with a full-scale student-centered activities. Additionally, we have procured new sets of modern furniture for all the new lecture theaters that were constructed in the past year to create the necessary conducive environment for teaching and learning. Even though this may not be directly relevant to students from Amusted, once upon a time we had a common destiny. And I know that whatever is going up here in this university, more are also going down there at Amusted. So the physical infrastructure development that you see around, some were initiated about 3-4 years back, and similar projects were also initiated in Kumasi. So we are sure that our partners who are here with us, being the principal, the vice chancellor, who is being ably represented by the acting principal from Mampong campus, would agree with me that in the coming years, Amusted will also see similar development. ECOWAS Summit. The university played host to the opening ceremony of the Economic Community of West African States High-Level Parliamentary Seminar. The President of the Republic of Ghana and current chair of the ECOWAS Authorities of Heads of State and Government, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, delivered the opening address to delegates here at UEW and precisely at this very conference center. The occasion was the first time the ECOWAS Parliament was hosted and away from the capital city. The event has opened doors of opportunity for our faculty and staff to collaborate with the sub-regional body on several academic and research fronts. We once again extend our gratitude to the Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and the Member of Parliament for Ifitu Constituency, Honorable Alexander Afinyo-Markin, for providing our university with this unique and historic opportunity to showcase to the world what we have and can do. Graduating statistics. Ladies and gentlemen, at this session of the 26th Congregation, scheduled from the 13th to 18th of December 2021, a total of 11,477 students will be graduating. Out of this total figure, 418 students representing 4% will be awarded diplomas, 9,999 students representing 87% will be awarded first degrees, while 1,060 students representing 9% will be awarded various postgraduate degrees. In all, 9,999 first degree graduates, 500 of the 9,989 first degree graduates, 555 representing 5% obtained first class. 2,985 representing 30% had second class upper. 3,766 representing 38% had second class lower. 2,074 representing 21% had third class, while 619 representing 6% had a pass. Acting Chairperson, today, Monday, 13th of December 2021, being the first day of the first session of our 26th congregation, a total of 4,472 students from the faculties in Kumasi and Mampong campuses of the Akanten Apia Minka University of Skills and Entrepreneurial Development will be presented with diplomas, first degrees, various postgraduate degrees here. There will be 5 PhD graduates, 63 MPhil graduates, 62 MTech graduates, 11 Master of Science graduates, 55 MBA graduates, 81 students from the Faculty of Science Education and School of Business with first degrees and diplomas will be awarded. This comprises 1,178 first degrees and 18 diplomas for the Faculty of Science Education and 603 first degrees for the School of Business. Day 3, Friday, 17 December 2021, a total of 2018 December 2021 will be the climate of the first session of the 2020 session, and we'll see a total of 578 students from the schools of creative arts and graduate studies presented for the graduation. They consist of 158 diploma students, 567 first degrees, 190 postgraduate diploma in education, 13 executive masters, 63 MA students, 340 Master of Education students, 5 Master of Science, 30 MBA, 201 MPhil, and 11 PhD students. Now, advice to our dear graduates. As you celebrate today's accomplishment, I implore you to see your graduation as a transition, not a destination. A journey to improve society and yourself in significant ways. Never ever stop learning. You should leave the university and enter into the world of work with a mindset that we have a lot more to learn. Therefore, our approach to work should be a mindset to inquire, observe, and recognize that we may be incorrect every now and then, and that we are always work in progress in order to master our work and craft. Far too many of us often stop learning, but we should bear in mind that the most successful people anywhere, whether in academia, business, and generally in life, are those constantly learning and working hard to improve and develop themselves. The COVID-19 pandemic highlights the need and the role of information technology as a leveler for economic transformation and growth. I therefore urge you to acquire the relevant digital skills to leverage technology in order to pursue your future academic and professional goals. As graduates and professionals from UEW, our long-standing tradition of comprehensive training has empowered you to become a source of enlightenment to our contemporary and future society. You now have the power not only to imagine better, but hopefully to translate this imagination into action. J.K. Rowling, in her Harvard commencement speech in 2008, indicated, and I quote, "We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better," unquote. As a professional business partner, you are from the best teacher institutions south of the Sahara. Be a crusader of the teaching profession, illuminate like a candle in the dark, and shape positively the lives of generations now and yet unborn. My dear graduates, I also entreat you to strive for integrity and sincerity. Unleash your critical thinking skills and problem-solving potentials. These virtues will set you apart from the rest and ignite the flame that will dispel the darkness of ignorance among our people and all the world over, and prove to everyone that you were truly nurtured from the university University of Excellence. Maintaining and creating a social world that brings out your richest self should be a conscious effort. And when you hit your lowest point, turn to your networks and your strongest and closest relationship for support. You surely need to survive and thrive in this seemingly unfair world. I urge you, therefore, to join your alumni for networking opportunities, learn and build newer career tools and goals, and most importantly, give back to the growth and development of this university. Significantly, abide by the COVID-19 safety protocols and be an ambassador to stop the spread and keep the community safe from the pandemic. Madam Chairperson, distinguished invited guests, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to express my profound gratitude to you all for honoring our invitation. May God continue to keep you and grant you traveling mercies back to your destination. God bless our graduates. God bless UW. God bless our motherland, Ghana. Thank you.
Chairman of the Governing Council, Acting Vice Chancellor, all protocols observed. We are moving to the next item on our program, which is conferment of degrees. Today, we are going to confer degrees and award diplomas to the following faculties and schools: the School of Graduate Studies, both PhD and master's level, the Faculty of Technical Education, Faculty of Business Education, the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education, the Faculty of Vocational Education, the Faculty of Education and Communication Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture Education, and the Faculty of Science and Environment Education. Chairman, I call upon Professor George Kankam, the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, to present PhD students of the school to you for the conferment of their degrees. Thank you.
For the graduating PhD students of the School of Graduate Studies, please rise and remain standing. acting chairperson, I have the honor to present 5 PhD students of the School of Graduate Studies who have successfully completed the degree requirements and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Leadership and Doctor of Philosophy in Wood Science and Technology of the University of Education, Winneba, those present and those unavoidably absent whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
School of Graduate Studies, Kumasi Campus.
Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Leadership, Vincent Kwesi Atiku. Supervisor, Reverend Dr. Francis K. Sam. Co-Supervisor, Dr. Samuel Asari Amwa. Harriet Techi. Supervisor, Professor Frederick Kweku Safo. Co-Supervisor, Dr. Paul Ifa. She will not be able to join us, please. She's indisposed. Doctor of Philosophy, Wood Science and Technology, Prosper Mensah. Supervisor, Professor Stephen Jobson Mitchell. Co-Supervisor, Professor Nana K. Frimpong Mensah. Mark Bright Donko. Supervisor, Professor Stephen Jobson Mitchell. Co-Supervisor, Professor Emmanuel Dati. Michael Awachi. Supervisor, Professor Stephen Jobson Mitchell. Co-Supervisor, Dr. Emmanuel Apiakubi.
Master of Arts, Master of Technology Education, and Master of Education of the University of Education, Winneba. Those present and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear on their list, and for whom I stand proxy.
School of Graduate Studies, Kumasi Campus.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degrees of Master of Philosophy, Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Business Administration, and Master of Technology of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations to you all.
Statistics, Master of Philosophy Mechanical Engineering Technology, 8. Master of Technology Mechanical Engineering, 8. Master of Philosophy Construction Technology, 9. Master of Technology Construction Technology, 11. Master of Philosophy Construction Management, 8. Master of Technology Construction Management, 17. Master of Philosophy Road Science and Technology, 4. Master of Technology Road Science and Technology, 4. Master of Philosophy Catering and Hospitality, 20. Master of Technology Catering and Hospitality, 12. Master of Philosophy Educational Leadership, 6. Master of Arts Educational Leadership, 39. Master of Business Administration Accounting, 21. Master of Business Administration Human Resource, 25. Master of Business Administration Marketing, 3. Master of Business Administration Finance, 6. Master of Philosophy Fashion and Textile, 7. Master of Technology Fashion Design and Textile, 7. Master of Philosophy Automotive Engineering Technology, 2. Master of Technology Automotive Engineering, 1. Master of Technology Electricals and Electronics, 11. Total 229. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. May you please move your tassel from right to left. You may please take your seats. Conferment of degrees. The first degree holders. The arrangement is that the first class, 2 best first class graduating students are representing their various programs. Because it is by virtual mode, it is only the first class representative who will rise and file past their days. Chairman, I call upon Professor Humphrey Danso, the Dean of the Faculty of Technical Education, to present students of the faculty to you for the conferment of their degrees. Thank you.
Will the graduating student in the Faculty of Technical Education please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Technical Education who have successfully completed their degree requirements in the university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science, Automotive Technology Education, Construction Technology Education, Electrical Electronic Technology Education, Mechanical Technology Education, who whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science of the University of Education, Winneba. I congratulate you all.
Faculty of Technical Education, Kumasi Campus. Department of Construction and Road Technology Education. Bachelor of Science Construction Technology Education. First class. Granting Maswell Opoku. Osei Kwame. Dankwa Abigail. Anton John Newton. Ankra Jordan. Amponsa Edward. Anthony Tabon. Zabidi Lamek Kuju. Statistics. First class 10. Second class upper 75. Second class lower 113. Third class 22. Pass
Congratulations
1.
to you all. May you move your cursor from right to left. Will the graduating students in the Faculty of Business Education please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Business Education who have successfully completed the degree requirement in this university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science, Accounting Education, Management Education, Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Administration, Accounting, Banking and Finance, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Business Information Systems, Bachelor of Business Administration, Secretarial Education, Management, Executive Office Administration, and those present and those unavoidably absent, whose name appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Business Administration of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
Faculty of Business Education, Kumasi Campus. Department of Accounting Studies Education. Bachelor of Science, Accounting Studies Education. First class. Abdul Jalilu Aminu. Asante Benjamin Mensah. Ivigaba Suleiman. Asante Prince Enchi. Dazi Daniel. Ufori Godfrey Adams. Wagageten Roland. Yabua Evans. Ado Seth. Anza Emmanuel. Mills Ashi, Malik Al-Hassan, Asa Doris, Otin Alexander Konedu, Stephen Bana, Kenneth Ebenezer, Kabuja Richard Konja, Lee Dennis, Damte Emmanuel Kweku, Yote Teresa Deba, Wojaka Joshua, Kuma Comfort, Upoku Evans, Ofe Samuel Ansa, Mensa Alexander, Akofo Richard, Date Juliet Ufurua. Congratulations. Statistics: first class 32, second class upper 245, second class lower 264, third class 83, pass 9, total 633. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. May you please move your tassel from right to left. Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education. Chairman, I call upon Professor Stephen Jobson Mitchell, the Dean of the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education, to present students of the faculty to you for the conferment of their degrees. Thank you.
Will the graduating students, the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Mathematics Education, please rise and remain standing. Chairman, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Applied Science and Mathematics Education who have successfully completed the degree requirements in this university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics Education, Information Technology Education, Information Technology, and those present and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
Here, we commit all the other activities into your hands. Bless whatever will be given as food to everybody. And we pray, ask him for journey mercies for those who will travel. Just as you brought us, take us safely to our homes.